Hi everyone, hope you're all good. Thought it was time for an update on the DVC501LN stick vac. I've been using that a lot more lately. You may remember that I bought this to replace my DWH161N dust extractor, as DeWalt called it. This one, I still have it down there. There's a reason it's down there, not in my van. Right, okay, so how's it been going? Suction's still a lot better than the dust extractor. The filter does clog up, but not as quickly. The advantage of the filter on this one is that the gaps here are much bigger. The advantage of that is it's a lot easier to empty out, so a quick sort of tap on the side and they all drop out. What I've also done is I've also bought a pack of replacement filters. That's here. These vary a lot in price. You need to have a shop around. I got these from CPC Farnell. Brilliant price, including the postage. Genuine DeWalt filters, so I know there's going to be no issues with them fitting. And you can see there's a couple of lugs on here, and they just twist in and out of that ring, the sealing ring. I thought that way, if I was doing a lot of work, rather than messing about trying to clean out the filter, put one of these in that's clean, and then when I get home at a later date, I can give them a proper clean out with the old faithful Henry. Talking of Henry, one of the things that I have found is that the the nozzle on here, the crevice nozzle, I have found does sometimes mark the walls. The plus side, this nozzle I've got from my Henry fits beautifully. Advantage of this is it doesn't mark, but it still does the same job that you want it to. I'll always rave about my Henry. What else can we say about it? So I've bought the extra filters, the crevice filter. One of the advantages, I don't know if I covered this on the last time, is that you can just turn it on and leave it on. You don't have to keep hold of it. That was the problem I was having with the Dyson. You had to pull a trigger and there was no way of locking the trigger on. One of the things I've come across is I was hoping to use this more, the flexible hose. The problem I'm getting with it is it's when you stretch it out, you can see that these bits here, they're quite deep and a lot of dust gets stuck in it. It's not powerful enough to pull the dust through all the time. So when you disconnect it and you lift it up, the next minute there's all dust pouring out all over your workspace, and then you have to put the nozzle on and can hoover it all back up again. But other than that, I've been finding it really useful. Obviously, I've been using it for when I'm drilling holes, particularly in plasterboard or brick, just to minimise mess, and that's what does block up the filters a lot quicker. Battery wise, I'm still unsure. I probably still need to use it a bit more. It can eat the batteries. I mean, this one's been in a little while. We're still on 3 bars. So again, it might just depend on the age of the battery. That is quite a new one that's sitting in there at the moment. Can't think of anything else really. If you've got any questions, feel free to comment. I'll put a link in the comments for the pack of those. I'll just link you to Amazon, but feel free, you go and have a shop around. I'm sure you'll find them cheaper than they are on Amazon. And I say, just consider, depending on the work you're doing, about the nozzle. It does seem to mark the walls. I don't recall it saying whether it was marking or non-marking at all, but there we go. Okay, keep an eye out. I'm going to do something a little bit different soon. I'm going to do a review of a coffee maker or a coffee machine, and I've also got things like my router, which I'm planning on doing a review on soon as well. So take care, see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. You know what it's like on YouTube. We need you to subscribe. Okay, thanks again, see you soon.